What's up, guys? Today I'm just talking about column stills versus pot stills. What are they? If you've ever walked into a distillery, which I'm assuming many of you that are watching these videos have been to a distillery. If you haven't, I highly recommend at some point in your lifetime you go and visit the distillery, find out how bourbon whiskey is made and pretty much any other spirit out there. It's an amazing process. So column stills are usually, the long ones from the floor to the ceiling. I'll put a picture in here of Rabbit Hole for when I went to their distillery, years ago. A very continuous process. Large amounts of bourbon and whiskey are produced by these column stills. Jack Daniel's has a 24-hour still that basically is making whiskey 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Cleaner, more neutral flavors, a little bit less control over their flavor profile. Some of your smaller craft distilleries will use the pot still, and I'll put a picture here from Woodford Reserve, and I'll get to that in a minute, but the pot still is like, that's got that copper belly with a swan or goose type of neck, and basically the distiller has a little bit more control over the batch process, the flavor profile. They're not producing the volume that some of these other bigger distilleries are. However, in the case of Woodford Reserve, they use what's called a triple distillation process. They bring their pot stills in from Scotland, and I'll put a picture up here again from the Woodford Distillery. It's amazing. Every time I see these pot stills, it makes me think of something like out of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Again, just because of the way that they look. It's pretty awesome. But again, anyways, pot still, column still, keeping it nice and simple, South